Cool. Well, Alex, great to see you back in Guernsey. How's it all been going recently?
Yeah, very good. Obviously, it's nice to be back where it all started. Obviously, we've had a few weeks off due to the World Cup. And yeah, I've just come back, seeing my family, seeing my friends, but can't wait to get back going next week.
Yeah, it's the first time I've really caught up with you since winning the U19 Euros. So what are your reflections on that tournament?
Yeah, just best summer of my life, best experience of my life. Met so many good people that year, people I almost looked up to, even though they're the same age as me when I was younger, not playing in academy football. So to share that experience with them, obviously it was a tough tournament and a long, tough year playing against some top nations. So I think to win it at the end there, it just meant so much to all of us, being through that experience. And it was a long 2 or 3 weeks out in Slovakia. So yeah, to finally get that win against Israel in the final was massive.
Three Lions playing at the moment in the World Cup. How much does it motivate you seeing them doing well, and for you to want to go and play in a major tournament in the future for England?
I know, yeah, it's huge. I think they're an inspiration to any young lad playing football from England, and any country around the world really. They're players that are all playing in the Premier League, so that's the league that kids growing up want to be playing in. So it's the same for me. Even now playing in the Championship, you want to go to the next step and play in the Premier League and play for your country. So yeah, they're an inspiration to all of us.
And someone else you played with growing up, Maya Letizia, obviously made her debut for the Lionesses last week. How was that, seeing her play for the full England women's team?
Just proud of her. I'm sure you're probably the same, and everyone from Guernsey is the same. Obviously we grew up playing with her and playing against her, so we know the quality she had, and we knew from a young age how far she was going to go in the game. And I think to make her Lioness debut so young, it's a total credit to her and how she started the season, adapting to a new club in a new city. Yeah, it's just a credit to her really.
And obviously for you it's been a bit of a whirlwind since joining Bristol City and seeing how you've developed. How do you personally think your game has progressed in the last couple of years?
Yeah, definitely progressed a lot. I feel like I've matured a lot, grown up a lot, and that's on the pitch and off the pitch, I'd say. Obviously moving away when I was 16 and going into digs, I think a whole lot of credit's got to go to them as well. They really took me under their wing and treated me like one of their own, and I'm sure my mum and dad are very grateful for that. And obviously on the pitch, I think my game's developed massively. Knowing when to dribble, when to pass, when to shoot. Obviously there's a lot of things that I can still work on, like scoring more goals. That's something that me and the coaches and players at Bristol City are working on massively. I know I need to be scoring more goals and getting more assists, but I'm still young and I've got a lot of time and a lot of time to go. So yeah, that's what I'm working on.
And you've got Tim Apsley on at Bristol City now too, as well as one of your best friends, Ben Acey. What's it like having them now at the club, sort of following your pathway?
Yeah, it's really good. Obviously Tim suffered a bad injury, so whenever I see him around the training ground, I always see how he is and ask if he needs anything. When he moved over, I made sure I messaged him and said, if you need anything around Bristol, then you know where to come. And obviously Ben, who I'm very close with, I've almost helped him settle in a bit. When he first came over, I was away with England, so I think that could have been tough for him to learn a new country and a new football club. But he's been coming round to our house quite a lot. Me, Tommy and AC are chilling together quite a bit, and yeah, I think he's really enjoying himself now. It was a tough start for him, not getting a lot of game time and having a few injuries, but I think now he's really striving, and yeah, he's enjoying his football.
You've become a bit of a fan favourite now at Bristol City. What's it like having that level of support over there and the level of support you've got over here as well?
Yeah, I think it's really good. Obviously here as well, having the support from back home, I think that's something that's really good about Guernsey. I think if there's anyone ever doing well in life, I feel like everyone from back home is always supporting them, and yeah, it means a lot to me. It's the place where I grew up, and I know a lot of people here, and I know a lot of people supporting me. So yeah, it's really helped me. And yeah, like you said, the Bristol City fans are really good. I really like my song as well, so it's nice to hear whenever I go over to take a corner. The Section 82, they're brilliant, and yeah, I can't thank them enough really for all the support they've showed us and the team, even when we've not been doing too well. And yeah, hopefully we can pay them back and start getting better results.
And you personally, for the rest of the season, what would you say your ambitions are just for the remainder of 22-23?
I think just to improve. Of course, we know we've been playing well at times and we've had not so good games, but I think getting the results is really important. So I think we've had tough spells where we know we can do better. We've got a lot of quality in our team, maybe more quality than some of the teams above us. So it's about finding that balance between playing well and getting points. So that's something we're really working on, and the manager's huge on. So yeah, just about getting points really and climbing the league.